Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 5 of Busou Shoujo, and I was very nervous as to how this episode would play out since, you know, the first 3 episodes were so good, but the 4th episode was so stupid. So I was very hesitant with this episode, but you know what? It pulled through. There was only 2 things that really bothered me. Everything else was very enjoyable. So those 2 things that bothered me in the episode was one being the most obvious, which is when Nomura walked in on the girls changing and then they threw a bunch of stuff at him. I was just like, do you really need that? Do we really need this scene? But whatever. So I was irritated with that. But then moving on, the bear comes back and it was boxing. Listen, I know I'm not supposed to be taking this show too seriously, but come on. Anyway, like I said, everything else I quite enjoyed with this episode, although I am questioning Sayori, I believe that's her name, the one with the green hair. So Sayori, I never really talked about her because mainly she really annoys me. She's another one of those characters that talks so incredibly slow. Like, if you watch my Alice to Zodoku reviews, I complained about another character who talks slow as well. Yeah, Sayori talks even slower than her. It drives me nuts. But Sayori comes in, it looks like she's about to fight Nomura and she's on like Watabi's side, but no, she helps them out. So I'm assuming that Sayori not only showed Nomura and Mary and Rin the path to Watabi, but also has a few minions of her own, the ones with the masks. They are probably the ones who saved Matsuko, you know, Nomura's friend. So we have the Cohoes coming in, helping out, and I was very surprised that they actually did some damage. Like, goodness, Watabi's army must be very, very dumb and useless if they actually lost to the Cohoes. Because the Cohoes are weak as shit, especially Choka. I don't know why Choka is still using that whip. It's been proven time and time again that that whip is a shitty weapon. It's only good for torture and kinky shit, alright? It's a terrible weapon. Why is Choka still using that? But anyway, so it worked out in the end, and Mary decided to go fight the 3 other girls that were like the senpais, and Mary was able to win, so good for her. I knew Mary would pull through. Mary's awesome. I love her. And with Rin, now, I was really questioning as to how this battle between Watabi and Rin was going to go down. You see, at first, I thought Watabi was going to verse Nomura, but instead it was Rin versus Watabi. And so I was just still like, okay, Rin's probably gonna lose because so far she hasn't won a battle at all, even though she is the president of the 5 swords. And she was losing for quite a while until the power of the special technique that came out of nowhere saves the day. So yay? I don't know, man. I mean, of course it was bullshit how Rin won. However, I'm just glad she actually finally won a battle. Oh man, Rin hasn't won shit even though she's the president of the Supreme 5 Swords. How sad is that? It took 5 episodes, man, 5. So with Watabi's fighting style, it's dirty, but I also kind of like it. Like, she used a couple of underhanded tactics besides, you know, the bear. We also had the fact where she used the little ninja blades, like the shurikens, I think that's how you pronounce them, the shurikens, whatever, you know, those things, those blades. She shot one over at Rin and then, you know, twirled around her, and it's just like, goddamn girl, why you gotta play like that? I thought it was just like a mano-a-mano sword play kind of thing, but no, she just had to go and use the freaking blades. So okay, fine, whatever. But I like her technique in a way because how Watabi moves is kind of graceful, it's swift, it looks nice, so I'm just like, I can't really hate this too much. Nomura was able to punch a bear in the face and he won, so great. I don't know, the bear thing still throws me off. I hope we don't get to see too much of that bear. But Nomura was able to get another stamp of approval, so now all he needs is Sayori's and the lolly shrine maiden girl who keeps on doing all the commentary. And maybe, hopefully, he'll be able to face off the Empress. Not too sure. I know the Empress isn't a part of the Supreme 5 Swords. However, it would be nice to see another rematch, you know? And that was this episode. Let me know your thoughts on it. Did you think it was stupid? Did you wish that Nomura was able to put on the the little sash thing, the sumo outfit on Wannabe. Did you really enjoy this episode? Let me know your thoughts and catch me tomorrow as I upload a ranking video. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.